Happy Sunday! Welcome to BFit-TV. I'm Leslie Friedman, owner of Be Forever Fit, and first-time expecting mom at age 40. Almost 41. I'm actually coming to you today from my bed. I'm fine. It's just that I want to be honest, this is where I end up spending a lot of my afternoons doing work here because it's more comfortable on my back. And if I happen to doze off, well, I'm in good company. So anyway, this week is week 15 of pregnancy and fitness. So at week 15, let's see, baby is about the size of an orange, measuring about 4 inches and weighing about 2.5 ounces. So some fun new symptoms you might be experiencing this week: heartburn and gas, so fun, and memory loss, maybe, shortness of breath. But I feel like that kind of started on day 1. But something I really want to talk about this week is how to relinquish control during pregnancy when you may or may not be a control freak like yours truly. You're going to get a lot of advice from people, from friends, from family who all mean so well and who all have awesome advice to give because they've gone through this. And I am certainly no expert. I'm kind of like one of the last of my friends to hop aboard the baby train. So I am not going to sit here and claim that my advice is the best advice, but, take it all in. And whose advice is the best advice? It really is dependent on what works for you. So I'm here to add to that advice. Take it or leave it, but I happen to think it's pretty good advice. My BFit tip of the week is not an exercise modification or a movement swap. My BFit tip of the week is ask for what you need. Pregnancy is a weird time, and so many things feel out of control. And I'm used to doing everything myself, because I can for the most part. But I really feel like this is one time where you really need to let go and ask for help. Ask for what you need. So a few nights ago, I had this thought, and I finally built up the courage to ask my husband, still feels weird saying that, to ask my husband to tell me more regularly that he finds me attractive. And I will say he is phenomenal at reminding me. He tells me all the time. He makes it clear. I never question how he feels about me. But right now, I need it more than that. I'm feeling insecure at times. And it took a lot of courage to even just express it. But he was warm, and he was accepting, and he was understanding. And ultimately, I'm really glad I said something because, without expressing it, without asking for what I need, you kind of go down this spiral of, well, why doesn't he know? Or why doesn't someone know? Or why isn't someone reading my mind? Which is unfair. It definitely took some courage to bring it up, but, he met me with warmth and with understanding, and ultimately I'm really glad that I asked for it. I want to give a shout out to 3 products that I find extremely beneficial right now because my skin is crazy dry. Yes, I'm in Colorado. Yes, the weather is dry here most times, but pregnancy has just made my skin even drier. So, a few recommendations. Aquaphor. I put a little of this on my face in certain areas where I have dry patches, and miraculously I'm not breaking out from it. I should knock on wood. But I find that really, really helpful. A little goes a long way. And then after I shower, this was a recommendation from a friend of mine, I use this Mother's Special Blend oil on my stomach primarily in hopes of preventing stretch marks. Fingers crossed. And then at night, I use this lip mask by Laneige. I don't know. Is that how you pronounce it? Does anyone here speak French? Is that even French? Anyway, I got that at Sephora, and it's just a nice, thick lip treatment that pretty much lasts me all night. So, few recommendations. give them a try, and hope they're helpful. Tune in next week for week 16 of pregnancy and fitness. And if you have any recommendations for skincare products or anything that you're using to help make your pregnancy a little bit more comfortable, I always love recommendations and advice, whether you take mine or not. Have a wonderful week, fam. I want to give a shout out this week to three have find, do find, English. Oh my God, do you see my eye twitching? It's been doing that a lot lately.